I have this already and I love it. Happy Halloween, y'all. It is Monday. It has been a busy morning. I have got my witch earrings on because I haven't worn them yet this season. I put on about 300 different things to try to make this an outfit, but I don't have anything this purpley color, so it's kind of got a hint of like this tealy blue, and then I just put yellow on because the little bat is gold, so it is what it is. Happy Halloween. We did not have school on Friday, and so I turned my alarms off so that we could sleep late, and I forgot to turn them back on. So I did not wake up until 7:15 this morning. That was scary. Merritt was already up and sitting there watching TV, and I'm like, why didn't you wake me up? And he was like, I don't know. Anyway, we made it on time. Everything was fine. So I dropped them off. They had their costumes and everything. I don't know if Merritt will wear his costume or not, because I don't know if 5th graders do that, but they do like a parade around the gym and show all the other classes their costumes. So anyway, he packed it. If he puts it on, he puts it on. It's just that jacket, the Maverick jacket. Anywho, Koi's costume looks so great. I think I showed the picture in the last vlog. So that's good. I got them off. I came back. I did my bike for 30 minutes. Y'all have been so good about doing it. And yesterday the boys rode again. I'm trying to take Sundays off, so I didn't do it yesterday, but the boys rode again, like way far out in one of the fields, and Craig and I walked with them. So I am doing good on my trying to get a little bit of exercise in. I'm baby stepping, working my way up. Okay, dropped them off, came back, did my bike, got ready. Now I'm gonna run to the bank and I'm gonna run get gas because I'm almost out, and then I'm heading to the big city. Alert, spoiler alert, I'm going to the big city. We have our big horse show banquet on Saturday, and I'm going to use my milk can that's outside, and kind of the theme I told you is like barbecue, galvanized, sunflowers, windmills, just like farmhouse basically. And I want to get some big sunflowers to put in that. I think they'll look really good. And wheat too, like all the stuff I designed for like the program and the banquet order form and all the stuff that goes on the prizes that people won has all that theming on it. So I want to kind of like have that for the backdrop is what I'm working on. I don't know if I said that. It's just like a palette thing Craig has built, and we've used it the last 3 years, and I just kind of put different stuff on it every year, and I'll write like our horse show association name on it, and people will like take pictures with it. So I need to get that stuff. The girls and I are having a craft night Friday night, so I need to see if I can find anything for that. We haven't really decided what we're gonna do. I don't know, it'll be fun regardless. I don't know, I just need to go. I'm out of my bread, so I'd love to run by Aldi. It's gonna be quick because it's already like 9 o'clock and it takes an hour to get there, and I haven't even run my errands yet, and I gotta be back here by 3:45 to go trick-or-treat. Actually, I think they're gonna ride, they're so into riding horses, which we're obsessed with. Like, I'm so happy that they're finally like into it and loving it. It's fun to trail ride. It's not fun to like ride around in a round pen. I get it. So they're excited to be like trail riding and having fun. Anyway, chat. It's gonna be like in and out, quick to get my stuff and get back here in time for the boys to get home. So that's what's happening. Come along for a fun day. Speaking of fun, we did a few fun things yesterday. I don't even know, I'll show you, and then we'll be back to the regular vlog. Craig grilled burgers, so we made some little jack-o'-lantern burgers for tonight. It's Sunday night, Halloween Eve. All the last minute Halloween stuff, y'all. We made the cookies. I just did Pillsbury in this. I think you should probably do like a cake mixture instead to make it like little mandolins or whatever. Is that what they're called? So you can actually see, I don't know why I'm using my phone to record this, but anyway, I am. So you can see the indentions and stuff. So we have our icing over here, and then the cookies. It's kind of hard. Can you tell? That's a mummy. It's kind of hard to tell what they are. So if we do this again next year, we'll change it up a little bit.
Is this a mummy?
Koi wants to decorate. First stop, Hobby Lobby. Hopefully I can find some sunflower wheat inspired things. I found some sunflowers. The stems are so short though. Oh gosh. I think I found some stuff that will work. We'll see. I'm looking at the ornaments now. I still need a sledding ornament for the advent ladder. I'm not really seeing anything. I love the colors on these for my craft room. I think that'd be so cute, but that is too big. I need like smaller. Oh, maybe this. Oh, these are pretty. Is that green though? I need green. I think that might be gold. I'm thinking this would be a fun horse show auction item. It's like a barn. Horse people would like that, right? Advent or countdown. I don't know. I found all of the rainbow things. I love those. I love these little bells too, but I don't know what I do with them. I feel like I could DIY those. I think I even have some of those left over from somewhere. Ooh, I just love Christmas, y'all. It's so fun. I found a sled. I might have to paint it, but it's cheap and it's a sled. Oh my gosh, y'all, I spent like 3 hours in there. I think I got everything I needed. I got an auction item. I got the stuff for the backdrop for the milk can, and I got stuff for craft night. Now I'm thinking, I know we're making Christmas trees and they're gonna be super fun and cute. So I'm thinking like I want to have like Christmas things out. So I better get my Christmas decor done by Friday. Oh my gosh. And then also I want to like, I think all the girls are gonna bring a snacky and a drink, you know, like an appetizer-y, snacky kind of thing. And I was like, oh, I could do baked brie because I still have that brie I haven't used yet. I hope it's still in date. I need to check. But then I was like, oh, I never used my pumpkin baker. And now I'm like, I want it to be Christmassy, so I'll have to bake it in something else. In my mind. Anyway, if I find anything fun to like Christmassy to serve, I'm fixing to go into Home Goods. I'll pick that up. I'm gonna run to Ross really fast. I only have like less than 2 hours left, so I've got to book it. I have this already and I love it. It is packed in here. Oh my gosh, Christmas is alive in the Home Goods. Oh my gosh, they have the brie bakers for Christmas. Found the Ray Dunn. Y'all, I love that. How pretty. McCoy told me to get these last time. Should I this time? Why do they have to be $20? I love this. All right, y'all, that was a lot quicker than Hobby Lobby. I'll show you obviously what I got when I get home, but I wanted to show you this because I'll probably eat it all. It is called Keto Candied Nuts Maple Glazed. It's Lakanto brand. Stupidly priced at $10, but I'm starving and I don't want to stop for lunch. And then a Coke Zero. Is that the same as Diet Coke? I don't know, I'm thirsty. I made it to Ross, y'all. Do I need a Betsy Johnson blanket? Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I already have one for the living room. Does the mending room need a blanket? Oh, I know I don't need any more pillows, but it's only $4.99. And for the craft room during the off season when I don't have a pillow, I think it would go with the green so good. Why am I over here at the pillows? I love this, but it's $11.99. I think I could make it myself. All right, y'all, I'm out of Ross. I found some goodies. I'm not even sure. I was looking for Merit pants, but I didn't find any. I did find some at Marshall's though. The nuts are delicious. Quick little review on those. So good. They kind of taste like pralines. Have y'all ever had those? My granddaddy and grandmother, my mom's parents from Louisiana, always made them and they were amazing. I tried to make them one time and they take so much time, and like, not even like the time, but you have to like stir it the entire time you cook it. It's very labor intensive, but they're delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I have just enough time to go to Aldi. All right, y'all, Aldi, check. I'm gonna head to Slim Chickens and get some little grilled chicken strips for lunch because I'm starving. Well, I guess it's not lunch anymore because it's like 3 o'clock. So actually it's 2:30. I gotta go. I'm getting chicken. All right, y'all, I usually get Popeyes when I come to the biggest city, but this one is super close to the Aldi. So we're just doing these. I think they're just sort of like just regular grilled, not the blackened that I get at Popeyes, but they look delicious. I'm gonna eat on the road safely and get home. Woo! All right, y'all, I made it home. The boys are not even here yet, so I'm going to show you quick what I got from Aldi and put all that away, and then I'll show you the good stuff. All right, I basically just got all the bread at Aldi. They had my keto bread, which I was so excited about, so I got 4 of those. I just keep them in the freezer and pop them out when I'm ready. I got some Hawaiian rolls. The boys are obsessed with sliders. They just got home. Well, you don't want to mess them up, do you?
No, because this is like my, Kate's my fighter jet.
Kate's your fighter jet? What the, oh, like, because you're Top Gun? Okay. They had, who was that? Is that Daddy?
No,
These doors opening. This pumpkin spice bread, which I have never seen. Obviously, it is not keto, but I thought that Craig and maybe even Merritt too would enjoy that. It's got like all of this like streusel stuff on it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So I picked that up for them. Hamburger buns, bread for the boys, avocado because I had finished the ones I had gotten last week, and I've been missing those in my eggs. It's so good. I also love these in my eggs, the little tomatoes, parchment paper, plastic wrap, keto crackers. I did decide for the craft night on Friday. So craft night is Friday, and then the banquet or horse show banquet is Saturday. For the craft night, I'm going to do like just a fun little charcuterie. It's just 3 girls coming over. It's just our small little girl group. So I got crackers, I got some mild cheddar. I did get this just like block cheese for us at home, just to have because we're obsessed with cheese. But I thought I'd do cheddar just like for a normal cheese, just in case. I like crazy cheese, but I got Edam cheese, smoked Gouda. Ooh, now I'm thinking I like regular Gouda better than smoked Gouda. I don't remember. Anyway, it's fine. And then I got these. I had gotten these this summer and loved them and forgot about them, but I saw them there, and I thought that would be perfect for the for a little charcuterie. So I just got the bite-sized dry salami, Kraft singles for sandwiches. This is also for the charcuterie, a Havarti deal. I just thought that would be fun. I'm just going to do crackers and the meat and then the cheeses, and then I've got I found some of my little well, I'll show you later. It was from Ross. Coy has been loving the little chimichanga, so I got him 4 of those. These are like $1, y'all. You can't go wrong with that. And then I thought these little donut sticks would be fun for like a Saturday morning breakfast, so I grabbed those 2, and then some just ham for sandwiches. Okay, I'm gonna put all this away and then show you the good stuff. What'd you just tell me?
I'm from the Army and I ride horses.
He's from the Army and he rides horses. All right, they're going out to ride. Are y'all trail riding?
Yeah.
Okay, well don't go too far because y'all got to get back to trick or treat.
We're just gonna go around the grove real quick.
Oh, just a quick grove ride?
Yeah.
Okay. Why am I showing you this again? I was just showing. You've seen this. Okay, I'm putting stuff away. All right, y'all. I'm a hot mess. I just sat down to do this. Let's do Ross first, shall we? Hope that everything is good. I haven't posted my last video when I was like, y'all have to tell me if the settings are good, so I guess I'll have to wait till that video goes up to see if this one was any good. Anywho, I did get that pillow, y'all. I could not resist. $4.99 for this big, pink, gorgeous pillow. Can I tell you how much it cost originally? Morocco is the brand, and the color is called Cotton Candy. Be Still My Heart. Yeah, right there at the bottom, $68. What kind of people spend $68 on a pillow? Not me. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past me, but I would not normally spend $68 on a pillow. Okay, I also got it. No hate, I would spend $68 on something stupid, I'm sure. Okay, $4.49 for these adorable little to-go cups. I feel like I got some of these last Christmas and I cannot remember if we used them all or not. But the more the merrier, right? I love these for my coffee, and then Merritt loves them too for cocoa and tea on the go. So I got us some of those. Speaking of Merritt, he finally lucked out. Coy had been getting and finding all the Tennessee Titan stuff. Look what I found Merritt today. Saints, yes I did. I dug and dug and dug, but they had one Saints hat, $16.99, y'all. These cost $30. I'm here to tell you. Oh, it's even got the fleur-de-lis on the front. That's so pretty. I wish I could have found some Pelicans gear. I'm probably just going to have to order some off Amazon. In fact, I got something from Amazon today I might be able to wear. We went to the Saints game last year for Merritt's birthday at the Superdome. It was fun, y'all. Despite me thinking it was not going to be fun, I really enjoyed myself. But while we're home in Mississippi this time, am I crooked? At Christmas, there's not going to be a Saints game at home. They won't play at home, but there will be Pelicans games. So my brother was like, come to a Pelicans game instead, it'll be fun. So I wish I could have found some Pelican stuff, but I didn't. So he has got one of these, and he's been wearing it, but for somehow or another, probably his little brother, it got stretched out, and so it's really big on his head. He can still wear it outside or whatever else, or just have like a backup, but he needed a new one, so I was excited to find that at a good price. So I'll give him that when he comes back in. These are the things I was telling you about that I got for the charcuterie board. I freaking love these things, and so does Craig and the boys, so I think the girls will like these too. I'll probably just put them in like a little bowl. I think I'm gonna go with my, of course I probably won't vlog, but I'll get video of the craft night. I am just looking at my Christmas cactuses that I have not watered in forever, and they usually bloom this time of year, so I better get on that. Sorry. I'm gonna go with like my lights theme, like my different color Fiesta ware and the Christmas lights, because I have plates and I have some serving stuff, and I just think that'll be cute, and I have napkins, and I've been wanting to use it forever. We had talked about doing a like a progressive dinner with these same girls, and if we do, I'll use those plates again, but I for sure want to use them for the craft night. So I think I have a little dish that's green, I'm almost positive. Or is it a tree? I think it's a light bulb. It looks like a light bulb, but it's Fiesta ware. This would be cute down like on the tray, just to kind of hold it, since it's like more runny. You know what I mean? Like it'll go everywhere, and I don't want it just laying on the board. It needs to be contained. There you go. Craig is always complaining that he cannot find the nail clippers, so these were like a little stocking stuffer item. So I got him those. I'll go ahead and start his stocking container. So I'm gonna be gathering him some things for his stocking. I don't know, he's gonna be hard this year. I saw these, and I have gotten these before, I think for myself and the boys. I think the boys had little smiley face ones before. I think I got from Amazon. Anyway, they're little sneaker balls, and you like twist them open and they smell good and you put them in your sneakers. I thought this would be the perfect little hanging thing for the advent ladder on days that I know we have basketball practice for 3 hours and gonna be running around and nothing else. You know, it's not like you can do an activity on days like that. So these kind of little things are gonna be perfect to hang on the advent ladder. So I got those. Who's texting me? Okay, I told Craig to text me when they rode by so I could see them. And then, I don't know, I never have bought any kind of like conditioner or anything like that, or shampoo or body wash at Ross, but they had some Old Spice, and the boys are out, and I didn't know when I was gonna get to Walmart, so I just picked this up for $3, $3.99. So hopefully that'll be good and they can stay clean. All right, don't y'all hate it how they put these huge, I mean, this bag, Ross and your big bags, I don't know. Okay, I told you about the I needed some stuff for the milk can. I don't know where this, I got some sunflowers. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. Okay, and I got all kind of stuff at Hobby Lobby. I literally spent like 3 hours in there. Okay, so these little picks, I should try to, let me show you what the design of everything looks like so you can see what I was going for. Okay, can we see this? This is kind of how I designed everything, and this is like a galvanized tin can there, and then the sunflowers and then the wheat, and it even has these little berries on it. So I got the little berries. I mean, it's like a perfect match, and the wheat is like a perfect match too, and hopefully the sunflowers will be as well. Not that it had to match as perfectly, but I just kind of saw the theme. Also, I got, do you see there's on all of the stuff I did like barn lights or outdoor lights, that graphic on everything, like, so there's the thing where you signed up, like the ticket order form, which is what I just showed you, and then we did the all the prizes have the tags on them in the same theme, and then the I'm trying to say menu program for the evening will have all that on it. So I just kind of wanted it to like be themed, so I got the berries, perfect. I got 3 of those, and then I got 3 wheats. Actually, it looks like I got different ones. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I got 3 of these. I think that'll be cute. Why does this one look different? It's not, they're all the same. Okay, so, and honestly, I don't even know if this is wheat, but it sort of looks like what the picture looks like. So yeah, I got those. And then I got 5 big old sunflowers somewhere. Is that them? No, that's a tree. Spoiler alert, I brought a little tree. This, she was so good at wrapping everything up, but I mean, oh, here they are. All right, so you saw that I had found these gorgeous sunflowers, and they had, like, you could buy like a big old poof of sunflowers, but they were not pretty. And you know me, I'm extra, and I'm gonna use this like in my decor next year anyway, so it won't go to waste. So I got 5 of these big, beautiful sunflowers, and then I got, since they're like, put that back here. Since they're like short and I need them to be long to go down in that milk can, that vintage milk can that's outside, I just got some of these really long little stems. Hang on, that's Craig. All right, I think they're coming by. Let's see. These cowboys riding in my front yard. Y'all gonna go this way today? Oh my gosh, y'all, I cannot tell y'all how beautiful it has been. And all week it's supposed to stay that way, and then I saw that it's supposed to snow on Friday. Oh my gosh, is this real life? Y'all look so good!
There you go, Clark.
Good job, buddy! Y'all look funny in your white t-shirts. Okay, we're back. All right, so I got these. These are like 39-cent little towels. They're really skinny. And so I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna attach them with floral wrapping tape. $2.99. I'm just gonna wrap, and then they're gonna look like big old long stem. You know what I don't have though, that I probably have downstairs somewhere, is leaves. Do I need some like greenery with it? I don't know. Not like fall leaves, although that might be nice too. I'm gonna probably like put it together before I go and make sure I like it. And then if I need to like add filler, I've got some things downstairs I can use. But this is the base of it, so I wanna make sure I got all that. So I'm very pleased with that. They had some cute little, moving on to Christmas, they had some cute little cupcakes that I got. Of course, everything's 60% off. I'm going to most likely detach these from the little sticks and just use these as decor because they are precious. I love these. Okay, and they're like, what do we call it when glitter gets everywhere? Flaking. Okay, I did get a tree, y'all. It's tiny. He was like $5 and he's white. Now listen, I know you're gonna die when I tell you this. They had a pink one. It was like bubblegum pink, and I had it in my cart for the longest time, and then I kept thinking, I really want colored lights in there because I want it to be like my rainbow theme, and I thought it's gonna be too much pink and I'm gonna have all my other stuff. And so I went back and I got the white one because if you remember, I had gotten those cute little colored lights, battery operated lights on a timer, which I love, from Walmart a long time ago now. I mean, probably a month ago maybe. And I thought they would be so cute on this little tree. Obviously it needs to be fluffed out and everything, but it's just the little My Little Christmas tree, and it was $9.99, of course 60% off, so I got a little white tree. Cute, cute. All right, that's all that's in there. I did find some of these in all the colors except pink. But what I'm thinking is that I have pink downstairs, and I think I have glitter pink and solid pink and shiny pink. Maybe not in this exact size, but it's just gonna be down in that jar that I did those rainbow pumpkins in, just to kind of add a little something fun. So I got those. What's this? I think this is more cupcakes. They had like those kind on the sticks, and then they had these that were like little ornaments. She wrapped everything up so good. I better save all this stuff for something. So this is the same little cupcakes, just in a smaller form. These were $3.99, of course 60% off. I just think these are so cute. They're gonna be so cute in like my little tiered tray and on like a little cupcake stand. So cute. Okay, what is in here? That's Home Goods, I think. Okay. Craft night. We're making these trees. We need cardboard, and then I have some birch stems that Craig's gonna cut for me for this project. I can't really explain it to you. It's just like twine trees that you like wrap around cardboard. I'll show it to you. But I thought, oh, for $2.50 or less, I would grab these, and we can make some little mini trees out of our twine too, in case we're wanting to get like way craftier than just making one little thing. And if not, I'll use these for my Christmas decor. It's fine. So we needed the twine, and my girlfriend Mary does a rustic Christmas, so she will be fine with just regular twine, which I have here somewhere. But my girlfriend Elizabeth does like a whimsical, not whimsical like me, whimsical like red and green, like bright green and red. You know what I'm talking about, like with the polka dots and all that. Like that's what she does for Christmas. So I thought this would be so cute for hers when she does her tree. And I even texted while I was in Hobby Lobby, and I was like, I got all this stuff, we're good to go. And she's like, because the picture of the tree that we were gonna do is just like, you know, jute, like rustic brown jute. And she's like, is there a way I could paint my jute? Because I like a whimsical Christmas. And I was like, girl, I already got you covered. I already had these in the cart ready to go, because I knew that she was not going to want to do. I think I got different ones here. These look, no, they're the same. These look a little fatter. Anyway, I knew that she was going to want the color. When I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So I got those for her. Or anybody that wants to use them. I'm going to use yarn, and I even got some more. I'm going to use pink and green yarn for mine, because y'all know me, I'm not rustic either for Christmas. I got these for the Advent ladder. You'll just have to stay tuned for that. It's just a little string of lights. It's that little Christmas that you can put on those little trees, but I'm going to use it for the Advent ladder. I did get the little sled for the Advent ladder. This is one of the little crafts that you can like do yourself, and it's just plain wood, so I can like jazz it up. It was $2.99. Of course, everything's 60% off. This was $6.99, 60% off. I got some, I think everybody's gonna bring a glue gun on Friday night, but I did just get some tacky glue because I noticed that I was kind of out of just like craft glue in my craft room, so we can use that if they want. It is the tacky, like the fast stick, so that will be good too. I did get an auction item, and I might end up getting something else too, but I just thought this was cute. I've done something like this before for our horse show auction. Horse Show Association auction and went over well. So it's just one of these little, I just love these. I have yet to find me one that will go with my decor, but I got my mama one and I got my mother-in-law one. I'm trying to think what theirs are. A little barn, I think, with a tractor. And then I did one for this auction one year. I think that's, I don't know if I've gotten anybody else them or not, but they are just, I mean, I love that. So I got that, and then I got this little ornament that I thought I could hang like on it somehow with the little red truck. And then I just got some really pretty green and red plaid to do me a big funky bow. Not big, but sizable funky bow on the top, just to kind of make it a little item. And this was $39.99, of course 60% off, so really not that bad. And then this little ornament was $2.99, just to kind of jazz it up. I don't know, I feel like I should have gotten more, but I just couldn't decide. They had this one, I don't know if I showed you in the store. It was like a big red barn, and it was an advent. I think maybe I did show it to you. It was an advent, and I went back and forth, and then I just put it back, so I probably should have gotten it. Anywho, I have to go to Bumgar's probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll vlog then or not, because our horse show, not our horse show, our saddle club. So our horse show association is made up of different towns' saddle clubs all over Iowa. And so our saddle club has to bring door prizes and things like that too. And so I got to go to Bumgar's and get all that as well. But as a family, we like to bring an auction item. Okay, I loved these. Y'all know I'm crazy about the gingerbread this year, so it was hard to find ones that didn't look, you know, whatever, but they're supposed to be gingerbread cookies. So I got one of those, $3.99, 60% off. And then I got the green one too. I think these are gonna be so fun. Didn't I get something like this the other day at Ross? So I'm gonna have like all the gingerbread. I love it. I think one more bag from the Hobby Lobby. Show you all that. I did get some yarn. I never did finish making my pom-pom tree. Like, they look fine, like you can display them, but the back has empty spots because I ran out of yarn. So I got the pink and I got the green, so I can do my trees for craft night and then get back to pom-pom making to finish that out. And I would love, honestly, I probably should have got more if I was gonna do that. I've seen all these beautiful pom-pom wreaths. I would love to make me one of those too, but I don't know, like I kind of got burnt out last year for making pom-poms, y'all. I made so many, as you recall. Okay, I got some paper. I got some green paper, I got some red paper, and I got some brown paper. This is all for the advent ladder, which I will show you. That's to come. And then I did get me some orange paper, quite a few sheets of these, I think 6, to do the backdrop with, to do like our letters of our association on, like as the backdrop. And then instead of going out and picking up sticks that I'm sure there's a million of in our front yard because that tree came down, I think the boys got them mostly up, they raked them and everything. These were $2 and less than $2.50, and so no, less than $2. So I was like, they're clean and they're little cute sticks. So I just picked those up for our tree craft, for craft night. And then I did go ahead and get the jute. And if we have leftover this, y'all, I use jute for everything, so not a big deal. I just got a couple of, did I get the same kind? I think so, they look different though. Yeah, I guess just jute. Like I said, and if we don't use it all, I'll use it for other crafts. So I got some of that, and I have some on hand too if we want to like have different colors or whatever. So I'm excited about craft night. Okay, last place I went was Hobby Lobby. It's a Hobby Lobby Marshall, not Hobby Lobby, Home Goods Marshalls combo. And I did find Merritt a pair of pants. Like I said, he's having to pass everything down to McCoy, and yeah, he needs pants. Anyway, he has like every pair of these Adidas pants except the ones with the blue down the sides. I mean, he literally has every other color. There's not that many. He's got like black with white, black with red, kind of a greeny one, kind of one with a lime green, and then a gray and white, I think. So now I found him the blue. You can see that. They're just pants. So he can wear those to school. That'll be good. Have another pair in the rotation. And then if you've been following along, you know that last year we started at my mama's Christmas, mom and daddy's Christmas in Mississippi, like a themed Christmas day, because what usually happens is me and my sister And my kids and Craig and all of her family are all at Mama and Daddy's on Christmas Day. And then my brother doesn't come till a couple of days later. They live in New Orleans, and then they come up later. So we decided to make Christmas Day more fun, to do like a themed day. So last year we did, not Cinco de Mayo, like Feliz Navidad, and everything was like cactuses and tacos and Mexican food, and it was like so fun. And we decorated, and it was just like the best. So then we decided this year we were going to do Melakalikimaka, like Christmas in Paradise, Tropical Christmas, whatever you want to call it. And we got a bunch of stuff on clearance last year for it. And then I saw these at Home Goods, obviously. And it says 'tis the season. It's got a little palm tree. Precious. I had to buy this. We'll get probably just like really nice plastic plates for that in like red or green or whatever color, just because you like when my brother comes, my mama does like a big ham and turkey and I don't know, all like the huge meal, and this is more just like fun food, and then you don't want to like be doing a million dishes, so then we can just throw all this away and move on and not be having to like wash all the dishes. So it's just more of like a fun party day, instead of like real home cooking. Like, I mean, it's home cooked food. Oh, there they go again by riding by the window. We obviously cook all the food, but it's just more like party food than like a big meal. Oh gosh, Coy's trotting. There he goes. Oh my gosh, he loves his horse. Thank goodness. Okay, sorry, a squirrel, except it was a horse. Okay, so we got the napkins. That's good. Exciting fun. You know, I'll take you along for all of that. And then I just got a few more little things from Home Goods. They had a ton of stuff, but I was just like rushing through, and these same girls that are doing craft night are going on a girls getaway in like 2 weeks and staying overnight and shopping. And so I figured then when I'm, you know, have more time to shop, I will look for more stuff then. So I got a candle. It's the cutest thing ever. It goes with my candy sprinkle fun Christmas theme and the bottle brush trees, which I also collect. It's called Sand and Fog Simmering Spices. It smells really good. Sometimes the canister, like the actual candle, will be so pretty and then I don't like the way it smells, but this time I did. It was fabulous. So I got that. And then I'd been on the hunt for a Raydon mug, because the only one I have says North Pole, I think. Not the only one I have. Y'all know I have a million Raydon mugs, but for Christmas the only one I have is North Pole. And so I got Cookie Baking Crew. Y'all know we're all about doing all the baking and goodies and everything during the Christmas season, so I thought this was so fun, and I'm back to drinking my coffee again, so I had to have this one. I think my North Pole one is red too, so I'd love to get some green ones. They had some there, but now they've started making them look like mason jars, and I prefer this just because that's what all mine look like, and I like them to be like the same. They had one that was red with green inside that said Holly Jolly that I almost got, but I wished it was green on the outside just because I don't want them all to be red. And really, as long as that, I have two, because Merritt likes to drink out of them too with his cocoa and tea. Coy doesn't really like hot drinks, so I don't really need another one. So we got two. We're good to go. That'll be fun. Oh my gosh, y'all, now I gotta get all this stuff put away so we can go trick or treat. Okay, I got everything put away. The boys are inside. Oh, Coy, we got about 30 minutes to, well, probably 20 minutes before we need to leave. I have got to quit following these gals on Instagram and these lightning deals, like the girls that are my Autumn House of Color, because they keep telling me all these great deals. And I got another sweater, y'all. I think this one was like 17 bucks on a screaming deal. It was probably like 40 originally, so I'll link it for you. You check and see if it is. A lot of times if I love anything from Amazon or somebody says get it, I'll put it in my cart and then kind of watch it, because they will go back down eventually. Anyway, it's the Jessica brand. I'm gonna link it for you right below, and I'll put it in fashion. I know in my last video, or one before last, I forgot to link that kind of kingfisher teal cardigan for you. I did link it later in the day, but I'm trying to do better. I was doing so good, but I did forget that one, but it's linked now. Anyway, this is what I was gonna say about the pelicans. Isn't that the perfect like pelicans red, or is it too orange? I don't know. McCoy, what color are the pelicans? I know I have a golden kind of yellow and navy purse strap that I can use. It'll be perfect. What color are the pelicans? Red, navy, and gold, right?
Yeah.
It's red. It's the perfect autumn red, I know that much. All right, should we try it on quick? I'm not a huge fan of this neckline, but I love this little bubble sleeve so much. We are just gonna move on and forget that this is a mock turtleneck, although it will keep me warm, don't you think? I feel like this lighting is not good in here and I look like a haggard mess. Y'all, this bubble sleeve is so stinking cute. And of course, they have it in every color imaginable. Would this be cute with a vest, I feel too? Or at least a really pretty like necklace. It is such a great color. What is this in my hair? Oh, it's like from the sweater. Should I be looking here when I talk to y'all? Probably so. Right? Anyway, we'll figure this out eventually. Y'all, this is such a pretty autumn red. And it does lean a little bit orange, almost kind of like, what's the word for that? Paprika? Persimmon? Brick? Geranium. That's what it is, geranium. But like, I think I could totally pair this with, I'm not even looking at you. I'm looking at you, but my camera wasn't even on you. I think that I could pair this with that navy and that gold, and this would be so cute for that Pelicans game, although it might be hot because it is like a big sweater. I don't know. I love it though. It is so soft and so cozy. Y'all check it out. I'm gonna link it below. And like I said, they had other colors. This sleeve, this big old bell sleeve is like everything. Oh my goodness. I love this one. Also, when I tell you I put everything away, I just have piles. The banquet pile, the craft night pile. Craig still has to make me some more stuff to do the whole trees. And then the Christmas pile. I did put my pillow over here. It's a lot right now, but oh yeah, I took my Halloween one down. I did that this morning because I was looking for, what was I looking for this morning? Something in my Christmas stuff. Oh no, it was last night because I put my tree up in my room. Let me go show you that too. And I found this pillow. When did I get this? I'm gonna have to watch back Vlogmas because I do not remember this at all. Did I get it from Target? Anyway, it matches perfectly and it goes perfectly in here. I don't know if I'll leave all these here or not, but I just have them there now. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I've got to catch my breath a minute, drink some water, and then we're gonna go trick or treat. Yes, I did put my flamingo sheets on my bed, y'all. And yes, I did put my little flamingo tree up in my room. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. It's always so hard to tell, but these lights, let me see if I can get them here. Oh, there we go, are just, oh my gosh, y'all. They're like yellow and green and blue and pink and purple, but like pastel. They're just beautiful. Like, it makes me so happy to have this in my room. Also, y'all, I think the last time that I looked for these, they were still available on Amazon, so I'm gonna link those for you below. They are a must. And then I use this tree for Valentine's and Easter too, out like in my main decor, because it's so dang cute. Of course, I take the flamingos off. All right, y'all, if you're a vest wearer like me, go get you this sweater because it looks so cute with a vest. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. It's so cute. Can you imagine I have a pretty green one for Christmas, like the red and the green together and like all my fun jewelry. Love it. All right, I got my trick-or-treaters ready. We made a little snack mix from the leftover stuff from Sunday school yesterday. Popcorn, cheese popcorn, and pretzels, just to have a little something besides candy in their stomachs. Y'all grab a drink too. First stop, Grandma's house. Hopefully they get all the loot. Usually we go to her last, but they're doing a trunk or treat this year, which we'll probably go to, and she's got to help with that, so they're going to her first. Is she coming? Oh, there she is. Oh, we're going in? Okay. They hit it rich at Grandma's with some full-size candy. Did I tell y'all I changed into my jack-o'-lantern shirt?
It's down there.
Y'all, it's like 70 degrees. It is never this warm on Halloween, ever. I love it. My mama gave them these backpacks a couple years ago, and they always take them along because they always get so much candy. And they're, let me see your little buckets. These are from Pottery Barn Kids a million years ago. Merritt's got one too. Oh, anyway, they just went up to a house, but it's got tractors with skeletons on it. It's so bright, I cannot see. I have this in Craig's lap. Anyway, it's so stinking cute, and they always use it to put all their candy in, like after they get it out of their regular buckets. I don't know where they went. You've seen their buckets before. They're just like pumpkins with their names on them that my mama got them from Pottery Barn when they were babies. Where are they? That's what I want to do. I want to be on one of those little golf carts or a Kubota and trick or treat that way. Why didn't we? I bet we'll never have a night like this again where we can have the Kubota to trick or treat. Let's go back and get it. It's so dirty though, I might be embarrassed.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be.
Craig just said it'd be like the Clampets come to town, and that's the truth. We're farm people. All right, let's see. They have been getting a ton. McCoy keeps putting his right away into his backup bag so he doesn't drop any. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so much candy. Merritt says he's all full. He's gonna dump all his out. We haven't even been into proper town yet. Y'all already got a full bucket. Yeah. Let's see. Anything good?
It's like round.
Any keto candy? No?
Nothing except for goldfish.
Oh, I can't have that. Coy's eating his snack mix. All right, let's go. More candy to be had. I want to get lights like this. I think it's just the bulbs. I cannot, my thing is, like my zoom is like stuck. These lights are flickering. They look so cool. Over there, you can see it. Isn't that neat? What is that? Just a bulb? Yeah. Oh my gosh, let's get these for next year. I love it. Ooh, is that just a take one? Nice.
Boy.
How many did he take?
I saw that.
Did this? Okay, he only took 2. That's not so bad. All right, y'all. I don't even think I told y'all this, but Craig is with us. Did y'all notice that? Oh, I was talking to you earlier. He never gets to come trick-or-treating with us, so it's quite the treat that he gets to come because harvest is over and he's done baling. He is done baling. Somebody mark it on a list. Somebody write it down.
Unless we think you're a little short, then we might do some more.
Can we go to trunk or treat now?
No, you can't go to trunk or treat till the end.
Why?
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We can go whenever. I don't care. They just scored the first full size of the night, and it was at Merritt's teacher last year, his 4th grade teacher's house. She's so sweet. Like,
keep
full
going,
size.
boys.
Yes. What did you get? I would zoom in on you, but my thing is stuck.
I just got married to a skeleton.
Oh, you got married to a
Alright, keep
skeleton?
going.
Married to a ghost? I love
Yeah,
it.
you are married to a skeleton.
Me? Daddy's a skeleton? I want to be the skeleton. No such luck. Got to video, but that was the trunk or treat over there. There's like a big tractor and all the trunks are all decorated.
I got half a bag.
Oh look, this tractor's all lit up. Oh, it's so cute. Did y'all love the trunk or treat?
Yeah, my bag was full.
Oh, it looks so fun. We just stayed in the car because I don't have the right pants on. I shouldn't say I don't have the right pants on. I have leggings on and my shirt is real short. Like, it's fine for riding around trick or treating.
Is your butt hanging
I
out?
didn't want to be in front of everybody. I'll prepare better next year. It looks so cute. It was like our town's first year to do it. So when the boys get too old to trick or treat, which is coming sadly, we'll for sure do a trunk and hand out candy. All right.
Do you want a date?
We waited till dark to come to the scary house. They have to like walk through this tunnel. It's like this is like no other house in our town looks like this. It is the scary house, like crazily decorated. Oh my gosh. Are they going? They always get so scared. It's the best.
He came from behind us.
Did they scare you?
No,
Hey,
somebody
ask
was in there,
Merritt
like,
how scary that is when you have to do that at a haunted
I was
hollow.
like, no. I'm like,
Was it scary, Merritt? I can't see you.
I'm just like,
Are you having flashbacks?
yeah.
It's officially dark now. They're winding down and want to go eat at Pizza Ranch because they got gift certificates at the trunk or treat. And I'm like, I didn't get out at the trunk or treat and I'm gonna get out and go eat Pizza Ranch with my short, can you even see me? With my short shirt and leggings. I don't know, at least I can just sit down at a booth quick. This is so blurry, but at least you can hear me talking. When the trick-or-treaters want Pizza Ranch, they get Pizza Ranch.
After this, can we still go trick-or-treating?
I think we're done. Merritt made the grave mistake of wearing new boots to trick-or-treat. All right, let's see the candy. They want to dump it all out on the living room floor.
Oh.
You excited to get those boots off your feet? Really? Why? Whoa!
Oh, that's
That is a lot of candy. Why is Rocky in the house? She's excited.
It looks like I got so much more.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you got a plane?
Yeah. I didn't take it. I told you that.
Oh my, oh, right away in the beginning, right? All right, somebody get Rocky out of the house, this cat. It's dark over here, but I don't feel like getting up. I just told the boys it's 7:30. We had 30 more minutes of trick-or-treating left. Oh my gosh, what a waste. Y'all think you got enough candy?
Yeah.
Craig's like sacked out on the couch already.
Let the cat get it.
That cat's gotta get out of my house. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this one here because I'm tired, even though it's 7:30. I have that early morning meeting at school. for that committee that I'm on. And then I might just vlog tomorrow. It depends, because I'm not gonna vlog Saturday like I usually do, because we'll have the banquet and it'll just be too crazy. I'll get clips and like video of like the decorations and stuff, but vlogging all day will be way too much. And then of course I'll get clips and video of the craft night too. So I better vlog tomorrow because this weekend's gonna be crazy. Anywho, blah, blah, blah. Thanks so much for following us along. Happy Halloween, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.